few more minutes. We have 19 drivers at coming signals, so 20, so okay. Switch account. YouTube Studio. See the YouTube channel. See the stream. If everything I will do, then we'll start the race. Of course, it's waiting here if someone doesn't know. Season 1 R5 Monaco Grand Prix. So now, cover photo. Where is my cover photo? It's here. Wow. Okay. Okay, people are clicking ready. So now I'm coming back for the stream. So let's see the messages. I also have to click spectate. Just remind the grid. And for Mercedes we are missing Bjarne, so Christopher is racing. Traditional squad Ferrari, Ero replacing Coenberger in Red Bull. Then in Force India we'll have Simo, but he will be late. Hello. In Williams we have both Italians, it's Kayet and Isai. In Renault we have traditional Frenchmen, so it's Rom and Matt. In Toro Rosso there are Vilzo and Uragar, still missing Gasfuri. Coming next, Haas, Wannabisen and Hartnell. Then McLaren of Jordi and Captain. Jordi is, by the way, a debut driver. So yeah, welcome him. And on Sauber we have Edzax and Axel. So officially started qualifying session, night race in Monaco. Like it was just set in rules. Well, waiting for first drivers to come out of the garage. I see everyone on hard soft. Only Jordi is on super soft for now. Okay, I see Mercedes of Jasper coming first, so we'll switch to him. No, sorry, just not seeing. Accidentally turned on TV. Okay, now it works. Just after Jasper, Isai came out from the pits. As you can see, beautiful night race in Monaco. It's going to be. Hope there will be also no carnage. Let's see, Isai, he's just behind Jasper. He can get slipstream on the start-finish straight, but yeah, Monaco straight slipstream, kick one. Oh, Jasper coming to the chicane. Tabak is waiting for him. Thank you for all the like buttons. Yellow flags in sector 2, is that Isai? No. Yeah, this is true. Monaco is difficult to race. Now Jesper waiting. And starting. Qualifying session in Monaco Grand Prix. Let's see what he can do on this. Qualifying session, yellow flags. In sector 2, Munoz has retired. Where are the yellow flags? They are in sector 3, let's see. Not here, probably. I don't know where it was. You can notify me. Please write English. Guessing to Slovenia. Hello. Yellow flags in sector 3. So many yellow flags. Just carrying Monaco. In that someone has retired. Oh, just kissed the wall. Yes, but of course. And what a lap he can do. Let's see. It will be not under 110, I think, but it is 19544. This is first ever lap made in this qualifying session. Oisai gets second place, breaking 111. We are now waiting for other drivers. It's now Gayet. Harden already made a lap, getting P2. But Wannabe is now last. He probably knows that he can do better. Gayet starting a lap, but he has no loser at Uregoi on its track. But let's see, Kamil Koman finally came back after 3 races, but no reprimands. Matt 4th, Kamil 5th. So that's... he can do better, I know him, so I can make like opinions. Axel finishes his lap and getting second place. Now let's see who won anything. So he's just starting. Same with Christopher. But Kaya is on the lap. Rom made faster lap than Wannabe Senna. He's now Nymph. Fastly coming through the chicanes. The shortest route in our calendar, only 3 kilometers 400 meters, about, approximately, however you want. Guy at 6th with a lot of corners. It's about 70. Also the home race for Charles Leclerc, the narrowest track in Formula 1. The most narrow, I can say. It would be better. Of course, with that beautiful corner, Casino Royale. Uregoi is coming to the place. Let's see how beautiful it's viewing on the night. Juan already made the fastest lap, over a second better. Wow. We know it's Monaco. Everyone can crash, everyone can win. Like Oliver Panis in 1996. But I didn't expect anything like this lap. Ero ending, kissed the wall and coming to the pits. So no lap made by him. Maybe Uregoi can do something. Coming carefully. Of course, this is the place where I think our most boring races. Only strategy means who will be the winner. Uregoi now taking P12. 100% improved. No loser P2, so that's double for Ferrari. So we say Uregoi supporters. Maybe first points are coming in Monaco, because this is the race where everyone can win, like I said. Now of course in another Polish league I made P7, starting after ban for quali. Starting last and then got P7 because 10 people crashed. 11 even. Only 9 people finished there. And guy got driver of the day. Just driving carefully, just not touching the walls. it's the solution for ending in Monaco. At least finishing. Now Wilzo probably too aggressively, so he has invalidated lap time. I don't understand Slovenian, even it's Slavic language like Polish. R5 GT with P4. Wilzo with P10. He's coming out, it's Ero F1, like one half, it's not half now. He's coming to the pits, like I thought. Jimmy, Ero F1 and Rom on the outlaps. Same with Isai, Matt Was and Axe. Why I cannot switch to Irregular? I don't know. Already someone, it's Edzax, made P9. Just on the lap. Yeah, I can see Irregular. Okay, I don't know what I'm waiting for, but they are probably just letting Haas of Wannabe Senna. Was on the outlap also. So coming to the back. Actually, we have a big surprise in this qualifying session. Hartnell down to the P4. He already made points in some races, like in Great Britain, where he was 7th. But our captain, my motorcycle penalties, dropped to P8 and Hartnell was P6. Same in Brazil, he made P9. And Edzax then made the fastest lap. Crazy battles were in Brazil. In the first ever season race. 6 people on the stream, thank you for being. Hope you will remain here. Just to see action in Monaco. Monaco already make worse first sector. Yeah, I know I should say makes. Let's follow Ero and he's coming to the Casino Royale. Slowest corner in F1 calendar. Also one of the most beautiful, especially in night. Ero in ultra fast. Where are the yellow flags? Maybe Jimmy will have us. Let's follow Wannabe Senna. 8 people on the live stream, thank you for coming. Hope you will remain here. Okay, Wannabe Senna ending, can he do better? No. Now slightly worse lap, but can Ero F1? GP5, what a lap! And Ero F1 P4! So that strong place for Hartnell. Captain will be the only person not making a lap. Okay, we have problems with... Wow! Jesper actually made P2. Just in case. We have problems with Timo, he has to come, but he has no invite, I see. Now nothing interesting happening. Let's just... Oh, just waiting for some action. No loser on the hot lap. Same with Juan. Juan is closer to the finish line. Making everything he can do. Maybe he will break 1.8. Wow, what a pace! I couldn't reach anything like this. Never. So now Huron improved almost a second better than Jesper, over a second better than loser. I see he can improve his lap. He did. He broke also 1.9. Like Jasper didn't one. But he's also going to create a lap like this. Come on, only P14. But he's coming out of the pits. Same with Christopher, who's on out lap. You're gonna be hot lap. Probably. He's going to took his 111. So we are waiting for this. Let's see. No Ferraris. Mercedes of Jasper coming. Yellow factory sector 23. Braking carefully. And let's see. This lap will be much worse. No, he didn't improve. Butler staying on track. Starting. And run off. Matt ahead of him. Will I miss something? I think no. Maybe. Did I miss something? No. Here I go, you got P8. Actually. For my first chance for the first points. I'm just not saying a lot, but because of Simo, I want him to come as soon as possible. So let's see, Matt ending, can he do better? I think yes. Yes, he does much better, what a lap. It makes him P4, but he missed the brake zone and now Jordi overtook him, getting 4th place. This Atlantic qualifying session seems to be interesting. Chrome has retired, I don't know why, but he will start P18. Now Kamil Common. He will do much better. Yes, he gets P4. He can say finally. He was on the last place. Let's see, wanna be Senna. Next time he made his lap a bit worse than the best one. Kamil Common retired, but this is his traditional move. Make good lap, then retire. Okay, he's back in the pits. That's why I cannot switch into him. Like I said, the winner of Spanish Grand Prix also made podiums in France and Britain. Now only P19 qualifying. Now coming to the box. Ero on the hot lap. Yes. So let's follow him. Juan, I think, has sure pole position. Look at that difference. 8 tenths. This is disaster for Johan. And retired. What a disaster for him. Both Red Bulls retired at the qualifying session. Kamil Common made it intentionally. Ero and probably just made coming too aggressively on the corner. Ero also retired. So 4 qualifying session. We can see now 4 marshals. So 1 less marshal than the retired drivers. Oh, this is Jurego. Probably he made something like the battle in the eye contrast video. Also, okay, I don't know what's happening here, but I say that it was Krzysztoferek who just avoided. Who joined to this lobby? So, 8 seconds. Krzysztoferek trying to make everything he can do to finish the qualifying session as high as he can, as it's possible. So, Krzysztoferek retired. Okay. When I was checking how the things are going, Krzysztoferek retired after P10. Oh, I missed the braking zone. But Jesper wants to also improve to get maybe pole position. This lap is a bit better. I mean aggressively. These guys write English. Jesper will not do better lap. He's coming to the box. Still Matt has a chance. So let's follow him. He's just closing to the finish line on the DRS zone. He goes. Can he do better lap? He made, wow, P3 overtook Jusper on the last hot lap. He does it. Start from P3. Maybe finally first podium for Renault. Wow. Jesper didn't do it, but Matt for sure. We are now just waiting for Prime Virzu to go into the pit. So, let's see the qualifying standings. Juan with pole position, ahead of new loser. Front row for Ferrari, sounds beautiful. Matt P3, Jesper P4, then Kamil coming from Red Bull in P5, Jimmy P6. So finally, maybe good points for Force India. 7th, Jordi, 8th, Jeroen, 9th, Axe, and 10th, Hartnell. And also Gajet, Virzu, Isai, Juregoy, Edzax, Krzysztoferek, Wannabe Senna, Rom, and Maimonosa, all out of the top 10. So, no historical moment. Simo will not come. But don't worry, he can race in the further races. Beautiful landscape in Monaco. Apartments, lights, garages, stands. And the beautiful night. Also dry, beautiful weather. Dry conditions. All drivers will start now the formation lap. Both Ferraris ahead of Renault and Mercedes. Who will win? How are your predictions? Maimonosa disqualified even when he didn't came into first corner. And to San Devot. Write your predictions. For me, Juan has a big chance to make a win, to make a victory. I wonder how Ferraris communicate. Maybe let's you will not have a view for a second. Let's see. They don't have the Ero bounty. Just checking for fun. Okay, I'm back with the stream. With the race view. Rom coming from second last place. Can he make a comeback? He made strong points in Spain. He was P4. But without this result, I can say that also he made P6 in Britain, retired in France and Brazil. Actually, both Renaults want to make a better races here in Monaco, because Matt has just been disqualified from from formation lap. But Rom and Matt both wants to make a better result here in Monaco, because in France they both retired in home race. Axel at least was on the podium. I can tell you that he was second, the leader of the championship. Oh, hello Bjarne. That will be fine. Jesper, no loser runner-ups. Now 4-5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. Hope there will be no carnage. Hope that no one will retire on the first corner. Let's see how it's looking. One blocked the place for no loser. And that was Matt. He destroyed his front wing. There's going to be a carnage on the back. Let's see what's happening. I see Filzo. I see also problems for House of Wannabe Senna. But everyone's still racing. At least my whips came through. P1, P1, P2 no loser. There are problems with Captain or something else. Captain touched the wall and Jurego retired. Difficult things here. Christopher now looking for space to overtake Wannabe Senna. No, so slowly into Casino Royale. Disaster for Toro Rosso. I had hoped that he will finally reach some points, but now the Slovenians can only rely on my Minosa to get some points, but he also dropped it off. He's even without front wing, and he touched with the Christopherek. And the 3-second time penalty, so I think it's enough. Let's see the action, because I'm wondering what will happen. Yellow flags, Isla retired. So the end of the race for the Williams. Captain. I don't have front wing, but I will look for space to make a dive bomb. Typical Captain. But he's coming to the pit. Also got 5-second stop and go penalty. Christopherek. Oh, there is safety car actually. I didn't see. So things look good for Matt. Even though he has minor front wing damage, I think, when touched the wall. Now he can remain in P4, and then after safety car come to the box. I'm coming P5, so not a bad start for him. Let's see. Jesper ahead of Matt on the start. Good start from Wannabe Senna, P12. But even better made Rom. He's now P11, but he made 7 positions up. Hello Ali. Hello. So yeah, first safety car, two drivers retired, Isa and Jurego. But I think that was a fault of Captain. But on the other hand, coming into the box. Got 5-second stop and go penalty. Okay, more stop and go penalties. Same with Carter. What a disaster. I probably also missed Axe. Let's see. Wow, how many warnings? No, Axe didn't have a penalty. Wow, what's happening there? A top race, I think. Now Kamil Common managed to get ahead of Rom, who is now P9. Guy at P7, nice start by him. Ero and P6, 2 positions up. And we can see safety car. When the safety car will come to the pits back. I think this lap or one more. It will do. Now no changing positions. Drivers to follow safety car, no overtaking, like the FER race control. Every time there's safety car in real Formula 1. But we don't have real Formula 1 transmission. The graphics, I mean. I will come to... Oh. Captain has to join the train. But let's see. Will safety car come out on board with human? Exactly, tyrant behind safety car. What happened there? I don't know. But Jimmy got a 5-second stop and go penalty. So, okay, one more lap with safety car. Thank you, Exacts. One more lap with safety car. Maybe they are still waiting. Jordan in the pits. Disaster for Exacts. Juan Conway coming behind first Maylander. Captain 5-second stop and go penalty. I don't know what he's doing, but he... What are you doing, man? Next time he lost his front wing. Did he know there is safety car? I think this is obvious penalty for him. So make safety car longer, make safety car... my windows are retired, so no penalties. Maybe only penalty points. Jimmy has left. No, I don't know what's happening then. A carnage behind safety car. A carnage behind safety car. Can you explain something like this? Christopher, what? How many collisions are you going to do? How more collisions? Kamil coming ahead of Gayet. This is Strom, made 10 positions up. He hits front wing, so safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap, so let's see. Maybe next one, guys. I don't want. So, Juan loser or maybe Jesper will come faster. It's on the vote. We're starting. We're restarting the race. Juan ahead of Nurluzer, but Nurluzer is coming really closely. Rommel, just come in the pit. Wait, another pit stop, round P7. What a start by him. But he hits the wall. Now, Ero really close to Matt. Wow, Wannabe-san already made P7, what a start by him. Maybe it's time to reach some first point in European basic organization. Veer to P8, but he's the wall now. Probably minor damage to the front wing. Jordi P9, looking for space to attack Prime Virzo. The strategy of the finish one. Let's see notifications, thank you for the subscribe, I will. You can join its link for PlayStation 4. Can you come and retire it? Just already on the last place. Matt got 5-second penalty for failing replay. Guys, what? He breaks. P5, 100% of P7, but he's going to be P6. Yes, Matt came into P12. Can he manage to be at this P13? Yes, because Jimmy is a ghost. So next time disaster for us India. Maybe he will come back. Let's see. Nothing. They have written R5 in Monaco. Now look at the train behind Wannabe Senna. Still coming P6. I think all he has to do is to finish this race. Yellow flag in sector 2. It's Juan dropped out. He has to spin now, and he comes on the P5. What a disaster! He probably made something like a bottle. He touched by the rear tire the wall, and now he has to catch the other people. Ero at the podium. Podium full of Dutchmen. Nurusen first, just a second. Third is Ero, and DRS finally enabled. But it's useless here in Monaco. Ero, you can see with almost black helmet. Now Jordi will to wheel with Frank. A fight in Monaco. Wow. They are fighting. Now Jordi still will to wheel. And getting P7. Already nice battle. Nice duel. And clean, quite clean. Even with contacts, like it's supposed to be. Jimmy, because of Jimmy over to Christopher, who's coming to the pits. And now Jordi is coming for Wuna Bisena. But the Haas driver wants to escape. Let's see if he can do. Wuna Bisena with high RS mode. But what happened there? I now make the analysis of the table of the standings. Lap 7, 5 drivers retired. We have still 32 laps to go. Now Jordi has DRS. There was contact. One with the fastest lap. I also forgot about the pole position, fastest lap point. Now Juan has both. So he will have same points with Escayet. Of the standings will not change, but I think they will change. Matt finally gets the points. He was already P3 in qualifying. So I think captain has left, but he retired. Now what a carnage. Pranvilzu managed to get P6 ahead of Wuna Bisena and Taxe, who were fighting wheel to wheel. Nicely made by the finish. Now Wuna Bisena ahead of Axen. R5 Gp. Can Axen make the clean overtake in Monaco? No, but let's see it from Hartnell on board. One closing to Gayet, but I think this battle will be more interesting. And now, Wuna Bisena has to defend his position on the starting straight or not. He's coming to the back, so Hartnell still with DRS, acts same thing. But now one really close to Gayet. Matt with fastest lap on ultra soft tires, not like Juan who made it on super ultra hyper soft. I'm missing my tango. It's missing the words. But let's see. Jordi P10, one of the 76 coming out probably P12 or P11. P11. Ron finally overtook the ghost of Jimmy, I can say. Finally. Now, coming to the back, Gayet or Juan. Let's see from Juan camera. There's a similar helmet to Fernando Alonso, the former Formula 1 driver. 2 times world champion with Renault in 2006 and 2007. Juan in the pits. Ero and same with Jesper actually. Jesper just ahead of Juan. Came out of the pits, but Juan will be behind him. Gayet on the podium. We remember the sensation in social race in Austria when Isai Nizdo, the brother of Gayet, he was a Red Bull driver. He was leading for some laps, but at the end he finished P7. Now Christopher got 3-second time penalty. Trying to catch Wuna Bisena in this battle for P11. Now Matt closing to Hartnell. Maybe he will manage to reach some points from Renault. He's racing without anti-lock brakes. Jordi in pits. Okay, there are some messages on Discord, let's see. Numbers in the pits. We have a report from Jimmy who left the lobby, but he's still, but his ghost is still racing. So now, let's follow Max because he's really close to Harper. They are both also close to Axe, and there is new loser. Sometimes even Matt can see him. There was for a millisecond. Yeah, now we have it longer. Same with Jesper. Prime User, the guy at Ero and the podium. But they made no pit stops. Prime User did one. Christopher with 5 second stop and go penalty. Now Matt, how close he is to Hartnell. It's going to be a nice time to keep full car. And even 5, I think. Now Matt looking for space to overtake Hartnell. Oh, we have some more reports from Jimmy on the Discord channel. I don't know who won the fastest lap. Yes, guy to call in second place. Ero leading. Can he win the race? Now, no, Christopher, it was just ghost of Jimmy. That's now reporting. Now, Vilzu, he's going to be caught by Jesper and the loser. Jesper and the loser are waiting to just look at for some space and overtake the Finnish driver, who won, still making fastest laps, even if he's P9. Una Bisena, quite surprising we can say in the points. He's rarely on the point places. Oh, the internet connection currently is currently not sufficient to plot Gold's gameplay. We have some problems. Hope nothing will happen. Now, Jesper overtakes Vilzu, looking for some space. They are battling wheel to wheel, and same does it Nurluzer. Brian Vilzu is now overtaken by two people in one corner and one chicane. Okay. Juan overtaking Matt. So many overtakes, even in Monaco. Now Nurluzer is looking for some space to attack Jesper. Now Jimmy joined. In time he can take control of his car. Ron retired. Oh, he crashed after Tabak. What a disaster for Renault, at least not in the points. Still. But he'll be probably overtaken by Jordi. And no. They were in close. Now one looking for space to overtake Hartner, closing. off. Jimmy took control, he's back to the race. Now he'll be at least P13. But let's now follow the battle between Hartnell and Juan. They are close to Axe, both. Now Hartnell still blocking his 7th place. He uses that the streets in Monaco are really narrow, are really tight, so Juan for now cannot overtake Hartnell. Even his 5 centimeters to touch his rear wing. Nullus and Jesper still close to each other. Juan, too far. Way too far to overtake Hartnell, to overtake our front driver. Now someone coming to the pit. That was not Vilso, it was, I don't know. Hartnell overtaken by Juan. And the Ferrari driver gets 7th place. I need to drink some water. Okay, thank you. Water, maybe I will get healthier because I feel first headaches. Still the loser, still Jesper cannot escape from the loser. Guy at P2, but now he's going to be overtaken by Jesper maybe and the loser, because they close for 4th. He had 5-second advantage, but now it all was ruined because Jesper and the loser are both faster in this race. Now Juan overtakes Axe, easily getting into P6. Now he's looking for space to catch Vilso. Christopher, over a minute difference between him and Jimmy and Jordi. Sorry for a mistake. What are Jesper and loser? Really close to Guyet. Jesper with some problems. Christopher in the pit. Jimmy, he has to do now some advantage. Now Juan overtook Vilso, but let's see. Juan loser or Guyet? What do you think? Even if the most boring race, it's Monaco, there could be some fights, some duels. Ero in the pit. Guyet is leading. So his story happened 2nd time, because his brother Isa was leading. An Austrian social race. By the way, wow! A risky move by by Nuruzer. Now this is fight for a bit. But remember, Guyet still has to pit. Let's see how long his stint is. It's 17 laps. Matt overtakes Wannabe. Let's see this. No, because Wannabe comes to pits. Don't know why after 8 laps. Same with Jordi. Matt got 3-second time penalty, but Guyet still defends his leadership. Jordi ahead of Wannabe. Now what a close battle. Guyet retired! No! He was really close, but crashed into the wall. I don't know whose fault it is. I don't know if he crashed himself or it was Nuruzer or Jesper's fault. But now, guys coming into the pits. The former leader now has the pit. Wilson uses it and his P5, Ero and P4. Nuloser overtakes Jesper, getting the leadership. And now Juan is waiting for some space to overtake the Dutchman. Christopher led Ero and by. And GP, is he going to get some reflex? No. Way too far to get one. But you can see, even there is Monaco. We can see battles. We can see duels, crashes, a lot of things. And everyone can get him the point if the driver won't crash. If the one driver won't crash, he can reach anything, everything, even the victory. And I think this will be fight between both Ferraris and Jesper. It goes back to sector 3. Don't know who made it. Now Christopher, he has problems probably getting a good laps, good pace. Position change, let's see. Wheels to 7 positions up. Maybe a drive of the day. Good also race for now for Ero. So P4, 4 positions up. Juan overtakes Jesper. I didn't see the thing. Just talking about Ero and Vilzu. Now this is going to be double for Ferrari. Are they going to get some T-rotors or not? We'll see about that. Half like that 3-second time penalty. Same with Christopher Reck. But the guy is about 20 seconds behind the Austrian. Jesper coming to the pits. So maybe his tires are overheated. Let's see the fastest lap. For now it's Juan. Vinsu came P4 ahead of Axe. Hot not P6. And now we have some boring part. Because, oh, maybe Vilsa against Axe. So no boring parts. Start the party, start fun. Now look, because Axe is less than half of a second behind Vilsu. He has to defend his strong 4th position, which, by the way, he made it in France. So maybe next time, Ero with 3-second time penalty. I personally don't think that more than one Dutchman will be on the podium. What are your predictions? I think the loser and Juan will make that, will come into the rostrum, but I'm not sure about the 3rd driver. Maybe Vilsu, maybe Ero, maybe Axe, I don't know. Axe is still very close to Ero. Vilsu. Matt now coming to P8, half the P9. After coming out of the pits. But look at that. Nuloser and Juan really close to each other. I don't want to have a repeated action like Verstappen that we have in back to 2018. But they are not going to have any team orders. They are both fighting for the title. With Axe, with Bjarne, who is not taking part, with Jesper. Maybe Virtu will join this party. The Ero F1 sector 2 who retired? No one, fortunately. But now let's see this. Jasper with the fastest lap, so additional point goes for him. Yellow flag in sector 3, let's see. Oh, maybe another mistake. Wait, still yellow flags. But I don't know what is this. No, Ferrari fights. Ferrari wants to make 1-2 for the first time in European Racing Organization. This is not the end, because there was only one double made by Bjarne and Jesper in Brazil. In Spain, the winner was Axel and F1. Britain, Bjarne won next time, but Axel was second. That was really close because just with the penalties. Axel with Virtu, but now Virtu got 3-second time penalty. Defended his position. I don't know why we are still looking at Ferraris. And there's a fight. The finish and the Frenchman. Still Juan. Driving behind the loser. I don't know if they have a communication between them. Christopher with 3-second time penalty, but he loses over 1 lap even to Jimmy. Look at Axel, maybe. Because he's really close to Virtu. He's faster, he's looking for some space. But now, Juan has DRS. Same with not the loser. Okay, I think the fight ended for now, for a few seconds. Maybe let's see Axel and Virtu. Virtu comes to the pits. The battle has ended. Yellow faction sector 2. Who is that? Don't know. But one. Wow, they are so close. They are fighting wheel to wheel. Christopher, by the way, retired, but he was over 1 lap behind Jimmy. So still it was a difficult race for him, but you could see who won wheel to wheel with the loser. They are fighting. There is no team order. Yellow flags here because Christopher made it. Yeah, it was Christopher who retires his car, but we're looking at both Ferraris, both Scuderias. One old new loser. How are your predictions? I think they are coming aggressively. And it's all of my opinions. I don't want to predict the winner. Let's see from the onboard camera, because you can see the broadcast one is strange. Wow. I can only say wow. And they are coming into Casino Royale. Still in the same queue. How many stops they did? Only one. How are their tires? New loser. Here's a glitch. With hyper soft changing with super soft, but Juan has got 1 lap older tires. So this can make a difference. Let's see the fastest lap. It still belongs to Jesper. At least 1 additional point. No, with the camera, by the way. Oh, it ended. No one really close to new loser. But the loser is slightly escaping from the Spaniard. Ero and almost 5 seconds behind both Ferraris. Now Axel just ahead of Jasper, who makes slower laps, but Ferrari are still very close. Maybe not that close like they are going wheel to wheel, but for now this is not ended. Still 12 laps, still no winner. I know there's still no winner, but still no guaranteed winner, but still not a sure winner of the race that has a big chance, because in Monaco everyone can crash, there's no overtaking almost. European racing organization drivers prove there is a possibility to overtake in Monaco, like Jasper did it on Axel. I don't know why. I don't know for what. I don't know why they did this. Maybe illegal overtaking. There was a contact between Juan and Loser. So, oh, there we go. Let's see, because Matt is closing to Guyot. Let's follow that. There was a contact. Matt with a kind of damage, almost spun, and lost everything in that battle. He needs to wait at least one more lap, I think. And let's see. Oh, really close to no loser, but not overtaking, not looking for space. I don't think they are going to finish this race win that battles in Monaco, maybe in Italy, Spain, France, even Mexico, which is not in calendar. They would make out battles, but not in Monaco. Sometimes there's one bank too many. So, who are now overtaking the loser, looking for some space. They are fighting win to win. There was a contact, but still, they are fighting. It's no one still behind the loser. He's looking to find some space to win this race. Remember about the conditional to get 1 point for pole position. The driver has to finish the race. Has to cross the checkered flag. Jordi, by the way, P10. At least 1 point for McLaren for now. He's P8, so now he's still 4 positions up. Only Jasper didn't change his position for now. But still, Juan and Nurluzer fighting. Maybe Nurluzer made a little advantage, but it's really little. It's about 2/10 more. They blue flags for wannabe Senna, by the way. Yes. Jordi had some problems. Still. An episode number 430 of the battle between Ferraris. They don't want to give up. Juan aggressively coming outside, then still behind no loser, but this is not the end. And wow, it was quite scary. He would finish his race. I mean, Juan. No loser still just ahead. He has super soft tires, but there's a glitch. Look at them, they are really close to each other. They are coming to the tunnel, legendary tunnel, existing from 1950. Even earlier, but I was meaning about Formula 1. Wannabe Senna is now following this battle and has hopes that someone will overtake. 20 seconds loss to Jordi. But at least he has a chance to finish. And now, time for next episode. But let's see how aggressive they are coming. Especially during the duels. As this battle is going to finish on lap 39. When they will cross the checkered flag. Or earlier, I don't know. Setting the too long to close. Yellow fashion sector to Jimmy retired. So this after for the Dutchman. He was coming to last place. Oh man, traffic show. Yellow fashion sector 2, so probably we'll see something. There are yellow flags here. He crashed. And now who would overtake the loser, but cuts the corner and gets 3-second time penalty. Wow, what a race. I see the new messages on the broadcast, but no loser. Jimmy has left. Has to some space. Virtual safety car, so drivers have to slow down. No overtaking. I see, because the message didn't appear. Nothing. It was working now. Matt just behind Gaet. 1 second difference, and Ferrari still close to each other. Let's follow it from the loser, because he's the runner-up. The others is now enabled to really start racing. Now new loser coming just behind the Spaniard. By the way, it was a really long, clean battle, and I think it is going to be ended, because look, Juan is much faster than loser, made almost about 1 second difference. 1 second advantage between two drivers. So let's follow the battle between Matt and Gaet. It's 1-2 for Ferrari. He's ahead of, behind Matt. Going to be interesting. Axel calmly coming in his 5th position, same Fiesper in 4th. I'm just wondering about something, but can Access survive on those tires? Or Gaet or Matt will easily make 5th position? I don't know. This is a difficult case for me to think about. We had one safety car today. We had also one virtual safety car. Lots of yellow flags. 8 drivers with... no, 8. 3... right, 8, yeah, I'm right. 8 drivers retired. Ero F1 with 3-second time penalty. So let's follow the comparison between their penalties. Ero F1 got 4 penalties, and it's going to be a 5th one. So now no losers on the podium. Next penalty for Ero F1 or what? No, there was not another penalty. It was just showing after, before I was coming to race director. Now Vilzu, almost 1 second behind Matt. He got closer. Matt spun, and this is disaster for Renault driver. He has now to, even he left place for Hartnell down GD, and now he is P9, even when he was attacking 6th place. Now he lost it. Now he lost 4 points. Now look at the difference between Juan and Loser, but Loser is getting slightly closer for now. No, and the old. No Gaet, almost 1 second behind Axel. His tires are really old. They have 31 laps driven by the Frenchmen. I don't think they will survive. Still there are 4 laps. but they are not going to survive the finish, I think. And also, Axe is much slower than Gaiet, so the Italian can make P5. Well, Mabisena still wants to get into points, because this is a real chance for him. And now, Matt overtaken by Jordi, because he came to the pit, and he's probably going to make the fastest lap of the race. Can one be by the way catch him? No, he's way too far. Ero on his next 3-second time penalty, kiss the wall, so Jesper probably coming to the podium. Axe now overtaking by Gaiet, going to be overtaken by Gaiet, but there was a really dirty contact, so now Gaiet still has to be P6. Can Matt do the fastest lap? How are your predictions? Let's see who has now fastest lap. It's still Jesper. Hartel GT behind Virzu, so another fight for the end of the race. Probably Virzu Spires got one, guys with 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Let's compare the, or maybe not, because there are too many fights. Don't forget race director. Lap number 36. Now, Gaiet really close to Axe. Has a pit window open, but whose tires are going to survive longer? Now, Gaiet has... he could be out of the fuel. He can be even. Maybe he turns on rich mix. But look at that sign. He will miss fuel if he won't look at. Okay, at least use DRS. No, I can say this is going to be a tough question. Gaiet or Axe? I know Gaiet has at least one penalty, but I also saw one of Axe, but I don't know how to predict, because you can say Gaiet has some problems with fuel. Now Kulan is coming for the lap 38. He has only 2 laps to win this race, but now Jesper came to Ero, so he is going to win against him with penalties, and also he wants to overtake him, to make a physical overtaking. Now, that is something. Gaiet next 3-second time penalty, probably he's coming too aggressively. Now, Hartel or Virzu. Next couple fighting. We already have 3 couples. Ero and Jesper. Oh, I thought Jordi retired. Only 2 laps before this checkered flag, but no worries, that's why I'm calm. And now Hartel or Virzu. A nice overtake, but they are going wheel to wheel. Virzu or Hartel? Virzu got 3-second time penalty and he's overtaken by the Austrian driver. So now P7 for Hartel. Jordi really close to retirement, but he's not going to be overtaken by Wannabe Senna, I think. Oh, next time we have glitch. Because you can see, he has high piece of tires, but the game is showing us a super hot one. Now Kulan is in the last lap. Same with the loser. Ero and Jesper are coming to 1. So let's see. Jesper looking for some space, but doesn't do it. One of the second time penalty, it can destroy his dreams about winning this getting points. It's now Juan taking it to get into the finish line. We'll see later the battle between Ero and Jesper. A great fight made by both Ferraris. A pole position. A 1-2 is coming. Juan comes into last straight. Crosses. Checkered flag. Wins the Monaco Grand Prix ahead of his teammate the loser. First ever 1-2 for Ferrari drivers. What a race made by them. Now Ero drives yellow flags. Jordi still didn't make space for, and he's going to overtake even Ero, but this is P3 for Ero, but it's going to be Jesper on the podium. Now Kayet, he next time wants to overtake Axe. One at P9, Jordi P10, one of them at P11. Yellow flags in sector 1, but it's probably just the drivers who cross the checkered flag. Going looking for some space. What a fight between them. They are going wheel to wheel on the finish line. Wow. No, not wheel to wheel, but let's see. And Axis ahead of Gayet in case of penalties even. Not only physically hunted out the GT, the 5 seconds unsafe stop and go penalty. Can please overtake him? Not. What a race made by all drivers. Only 11 drivers who finished this race. And the podium. The 1-2 for Ferraris. Juan celebrates his victory ahead of the loser, ahead of Jesper. Good race for Ferrari. They can say it. They finally did it. 1 point additional for Juan. Same with Jesper. Jesper fastest lap. And Juan with pole position. 26 points for Ferrari driver 1, number 1, and 18 for number 2. Wow, wow, wow. Even in Monaco, our drivers proved that overtaking, batting, dueling is possible. It's not like the myth. Let's see who made the fastest lap. It's Jesper for sure. Oh, Matt was so close. Let's now screenshot those 10 things. Jordi has led, but at least with 1 point on his debut. Made a point for McLaren, 4 points for Vizu, and Gayet with a really nice position, P6. Ero now P4. I can only say what a race. Nice racing. Wow, I can only say wow. A 1-2 for Ferraris. Only congrats for our drivers. Hope this race was nice also for you. And you'll subscribe and give a like. Thank you. It was Waitinho and see you again in Italy.